Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into LeetCode Camp 491 non-decreasing subsequences. And trust me, this one's a brain tickler. You might think, oh, it's just subsequences, how hard it can be. But wait, till we bring it in backstring, handling, duplicates and all that good stuff. In this video, I will walk you through understanding the problem, building the logic step by step and writing clean, efficient code, the kind that even the lead code judge can't resist giving a take. So, if you're ready to level up your DSA game, smash that like button and let's get into it. So now let's start to solve our 491 question by the name of non-decreasing subsequences. So first of all, we understand the question carefully as then we'll be start to solving it. Now let's understand. Now it has been given me one array by the name of nums which we use to solve this question. And our task is, now this question is very smaller. Our task is we return all the different possible non-decreasing subsequences of the given array with at least two elements. You may return the answer in any order. Okay, any order, please highlight it. Any order. Any order means any order. You will be print your output in any order. Now let's start to solve it. So let's see our example one. If you see our case one here, he created one array nums in integer array nums in which he wrote 4, 6, 7, 7. These are the three different numbers he wrote in down here, and the output has been coming 4, 6, 4, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7, 7, 4, 7, 4, 7, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7, and then 7, 7. With this type of an output has been coming. And let's see our case 2. So in the case 2, we get one nums integer array and the output input is 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the output has been coming 4, 4. Okay, and now 4, 4 the output has been coming. Why? Because our task is we return all the different possible non-decreasing subsequences of the given array with at least two elements, and we want to return the answer in any order. Okay, so now let's come on to the Google Chrome and let's start to solve this question. Now there's a question, it hasn't given me our integer array by the name of nums, and now let's start to solve this question and let's see the topic question about. Topic question about array, hash table, backtracking and bit manipulation. If we don't know these things about array, hash table, backtracking, bit manipulation, so we understand. First of all, let me tell you one thing. Come on the LeetCode camp if you know DSA. If you know DSA, then you will become onto the LeetCode camp problems. Otherwise, please do not come because it is a harder. If you don't know DSA, so we do not solve it easily. Okay. Now let's start to solve this question. Now I am solving this question in the Python 3. Like you all the people know, I solve every question in the Python 3. This one I think this is a best language to solve the LeetCode camp problems. So now anyways, let's start. Now first of all, I define a class of a solution and define a class of a solution. Like this is a rule of a LeetCode camp. Whenever you start solving any question on the LeetCode camp, so it will be define a class of a solution. This is our rule. Now define a def keyword solve. You write here solve self comma nums comma index comma output comma then ans then semicolon enter. Now here I define a comment, and in the comment I define base case semicolon if we have reached the end of the input array. Means here I am defining a base case if we have reached the end of the input array. If statement index greater than equals to, here I am finding the length of our nums integer array. Now in the next line I only add the output if it has more than one element. Now if statement, now here I am finding the length of our output greater than 1 semicolon enter. Ans dot add tuple output. Now perfect, back return. Now In this line, in these three line here, I only add the output if it has more than one element. Now enter, back, hashtag. Now if the output, now in the next line, if the output is empty or the current element is greater than or equal to the last element, if the equal to the last element in the output. So in the next line I am writing this, if not output or num index greater than or equals to output, means I am explaining you each code, okay, with using the comment. Now enter, now back, semi, enter, semicolon means enter, back, enter. Now in the next line I add the current element to the output and recursively call solve. Now output, then I define a append, means it merge two things together, self solve nums comma index plus 1 comma output comma ans, enter. Here I remove the last element from the output before returning. Now in the next line here I remove the last element from the output before returning, okay, output dot pop. Now perfect, hashtag recursively call solve without adding the current element to the output. Now in this line here I recursively in this line I recursively call the solve without adding the current element to the output, okay, nums index plus 1 output ans, perfect. Def find sub sequences nums list, now minus greater than list and enter. Now here I use a set to store the unique sub sequences, okay. Now here I use the set to store the unique subsequences, okay. Now self.solve nums 0 comma ans, enter. Now here I return the list x in the rounded brackets for x in ans. Now what here I do, now I explain you each one line I have explained you of these codes. So I am uploading this also, I am shared this solution also. Now anyways, let's see the running code. So when I run this code, so I hope it not give me any error. So when I run this code, so it is giving me error and num is not defined, it is giving me the error in this line. Let's see what is error, num index. In line 13 it has been given me error, okay. By the mistake I write num, it is a nums, okay, do not write num, write nums. Now when you run it, so it has been accepted, you can see it, our case 1 has been accepted, our case 1 expected output has been this, and my also output has been coming same, and our case 2 our expected output is this, and my also output has been coming same. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy, so like, share, subscribe. But let's see the submission code. I do not submit it. So when I see the submission code, so when I submit this, and the submission code is also be correct. Here you can see it, and I solve it in a 32 milliseconds, and I beat 32.60% people, and I am sharing this solution also, okay, because I explain each and every line. Easy solution in Python 3, 100% solved. Now I'm posting it, so I'm bold it first of all. Now I paste it. So now easily. So now here I solve our 491 question by the name of non-decreasing subsequences. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to all the notification bell also. And it's very hard to make the video for you, so please hit like and subscribe, okay, for my hard work. And come on to the, if you want to view my profile name is Rehan Big, so you can go and view my profile also. Now anyways, let's meet you the next class and next very amazing class on like that on the next video. So now anyways, let's meet you the next class and next very amazing class. So for today, goodbye.